Hey everybody, welcome to Mom Said. Mom Said is a podcast. My name is Gabe. Here we go. Hey everybody, welcome to Mom Said. My name is Gabe Gibbs.
And you'll never know my name.
Her name is Allie Gibbs, and Mom Said is a podcast made by 3 adult siblings, but it's not about that.
It's not about that.
It's often
about that.
This episode, I think, I don't know if we've found...
You know what? Don't worry about it.
I don't know if we've found a new wavelength that is correct, but we found a new wavelength in the last few weeks. We're really grateful you listened to this. This week's episode, Allie talks about a pretty tragic incident she had on her way here to the recording. I ask a question that I will be probably proposing to the internet sometime this week too. But
yeah, totally.
As an ambassador for the boys, I just have a couple questions. Grant does a little bit of singing with us. Obviously has some thoughts at the end.
Anyway, we love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Tell your friends so that we can keep doing this.
If your name is Piper and your shoes are already off, we need you to put your shoes on.
And well, have fun. And hit it, Grant! Mama said
2, 7, and I can't take it. What am I waiting for? My heart's still breaking. I miss you even more, and I can't take it the way I could before. I hate you, but I love you. I can't stop thinking of you. It's true, I'm stuck on you.
I hate you, but I love you, and I can't stop thinking of you.
Isn't this so middle school, bro?
I was going to say, while it's technically bad writing,
it's not, though.
The way she goes, I hate you, but I love you. I can't stop thinking of you. It's like, fuck, she's right about that.
She is right about that.
I hate you, but I love you. I can't stop thinking of you.
Here's what we haven't talked about, which is the first verse of this, which I'm sure you remember. I can't get out of bed today.
Oh, right.
Or
get you off my mind. Just can't seem to find a way
to leave the love behind.
Oh, right.
I ain't tripping.
I'm just
missing. You know what I'm saying.
Oh, that's right.
You know what I mean. Yeah.
It hits.
You kept me hanging from a string.
You want it.
Why you make me cry? You kept me hanging from a string. Boom. Why you make me cry? It's so good, dude. I tried to give you everything. Here's the thing. I'm sure she was 20. I'm sure she was 20 and we were relating to it at 12, which is kind of the media ratio.
It's the proper age gap.
What's the media ratio, do we feel like? Like you're 8 and you want to watch things that are high school? You're middle school and you want to watch things that are college? You're high school and you want to watch things about your 20s and 30s? Or what do we feel like it is?
This only applies when you're super young, because then when you get older, like
you
right
want it
now,
to be now.
Yeah, well, I relate to now, but I also love like a high school drama.
Oh, then it flips
a
nostalgia.
Coming of age.
Then it flips
But
nostalgia.
I also like Grace and Frankie, like older women, love watching older women. So I think you get to an age.
Same. Yeah, you
I
get
think
to an
you
age
get
where
to an
it
age
flips.
where it just becomes like nooch. But when you're younger, it's like, I want to watch the older kids stuff.
Totally. Like how like Disney Channel when we were little, in like Wizards of Waverly Place was a little young for us, but Grant was the right age for Wizards of Waverly Place, technically, though we were also fans.
Were you thinking that Selena Gomez was cool
old
when you were little?
Like Drake and Josh. When you're watching Drake and Josh, are you like, these guys
no,
are older
I think that hit
cool.
right for you. I think you were young when that was popular.
Okay,
and that's
then
why you loved them.
They felt like cool and a little bit older.
What was their theme song?
we've tried to remember this before, and it came to me
In a dream.
It came to me in a dream, and it's I never thought that it'd be so simple, but I found a way. I found a way.
There's like a timbre to the voice of a teen boy that's like.
I think part of it extends from the fact that you're going through a voice change, so everything's pinched and it's all
just
off.
early
voice shame
2000s timbre.
Yeah, I agree. There's like a.
No, agree. It's that genre, but I think part of that genre feels young and forced and pinched and like. So it makes sense to me that it would
Pinched.
that it would be that way. Pinched. Grant, answer our question? How did Drake and Josh, did they feel older to you? Like, did
they
you care
hit you
about
cool?
them? Or when you were like middle school, what show would you watch that you're like, oh, these people are older and cool?
I
you have
I
those?
was like super confident and like didn't really need anyone to look up to, honestly.
No,
that's
I
so
get it.
real.
No, I get
That's
it.
so real.
Well,
You know who I looked up to? Obi-Wan Kenobi on the animated Clone Wars.
bro, the animated Clone Wars.
Or like the dope
Yeah.
ass clone.
When you
troopers.
say you looked up to Obi-Wan Kenobi on the Clone Wars, you mean you saw him actively as a role model? Like you wanted to behave the way he behaved, or you just thought he was cool?
Isn't that the same thing?
No.
I don't know. Honestly, I just made that up, so I can't really answer that question. But
Period.
So you didn't want to follow your own bit?
You're
his
You-
kinda-
actually, you know what
You're
that
kind
reminded me
of
of?
doing a Jedi thing in your life.
Expand on that, please.
Hold on. Finish what you're going to say and let Allie gestate. Finish what you were going to say
Have you seen
now that you were following that.
Have you seen the meme of Obi-Wan Kenobi standing at like the top of the open ship when Anakin Skywalker's talking? He's like having a heart-to-heart moment with what's her face,
Uh-huh.
and Obi-Wan Kenobi's like this.
Standing, yeah. He's
Talking about? Have you seen that?
He's like shoulders wide.
And they're like, "Wow, he's mogging him."
Yeah.
How
Mogging.
am I doing a Jedi thing?
Well, I think you value discipline
True.
significantly, and you value routine. And I know that Jedis get up every morning and they do like the wax on, wax off thing.
And
True.
your blood test that you took came back and you had a ton of midichlorian in your blood. A ton.
I don't get that reference.
That's
but
a
I like it.
huge Star Wars joke for any of the adults that are listening right now. That are Star Wars fans are absolutely knee slapping.
If any of you
absolutely. And hey,
adults
let me keep
just
going.
so
Let
happen
me
to
keep
be
going.
big
Let me keep
fucking
going.
nerds.
Let me keep going. This is the show you're looking for.
That
This
sucked.
is the show you're
I
looking
actually
for.
even got the joke and it sucked. Actually, that one I got.
Adults right now, that Star Wars adults are absolutely slapping
Stop.
these.
This is, like, so
they're
whack.
loving this. They're
It's-
absolutely killing it.
This is what happens. By the way, this is what happens when I don't immediately launch into a story.
Wait.
When we sign on in the morning and I just let it ride.
you think you're saving the listener.
Yes.
When you
Yes.
okay, continue in that voice and
Exactly.
educate us from
But
that
this morning,
person's
I'm
perspective.
grumpy because a little peek behind the curtain. Every time we get together, I buy everyone coffee. And this morning, I went to a nice coffee shop and I got everyone nice coffees. And then they all dumped on the floor of my car, milk and everything. So now I have to get my car detailed. And furthermore, I haven't had any coffee. And I'm
Question.
tired.
Question.
What?
Whoa.
Ask it.
No, I understand. I realized that you were mad in this direction, and then I said question, and so the mad hose,
You're not making it better by not just
the
asking
mad
it.
hose kind of
Just
turned
ask
my
it.
way. kind of
You
turned my
talk
way.
more and it's like,
And I
what's
should
so
have
annoying?
known. I should have known. How did they spill?
When I was
Did
turning.
you avoid a wreck?
No, I was just turning. I was going from the 2 to the 134, and there's a whole big loop around
Yeah.
to get from the 2 north to the 134 west.
Yeah.
And you turn like all the way around. And in that turnaround, the whole thing dumped to the side. I wasn't even like driving crazy. And I saw it happen and I couldn't, and I was about to be like, how do I stop these from dumping? And then I was like, I'm not getting in a wreck to stop this coffee from dumping. So I just
Yeah.
let it all go to the ground.
Because you didn't have, because you couldn't use the force.
Because I couldn't use the force and because I didn't have anyone sitting with me.
Because you didn't have.
I was alone,
You
getting the
did-
coffee alone.
You didn't have a Padawan with you.
I was getting the coffee alone, and so it all spilled to the ground. And that's
Got
what happens.
it. So you're saying you need an assistant. You need a PA.
Or like a brother.
Oh, so
Or for instance, a
got
brother.
got it. So it's our
For instance, a brother.
So it's our fault. It's our fault that we weren't with you.
Well, you know,
Or
you
just-
guys, did you guys drive together?
No.
Okay. Well,
Thank God. Thank God we didn't, because if we did, we were about to get it. We were about to get it.
Well, you know, it's just like I get the coffees alone.
Uh-huh.
Fine. Happy to do it.
That doesn't seem like it.
Well, no, I don't complain. I get coffees. I've gotten coffees every week for a year without complaining.
Wow.
Am I wrong? I get bagels. I get sandwiches.
Yeah,
I
you
get
have done
snacks.
that. No, you're totally right. You have done that. You have gotten them.
And once in a while, it'd be nice if there was someone helping me, sitting next to me, holding the coffee so they don't spill all over my floor of my new used Nissan Rogue. So I have to get it detailed now.
Yeah. Yes, you do. I will say Grant offered to do that.
Yeah, that was nice.
And I will say that we are willing and able to help in the coffee department.
And I want to let you know that I enjoy doing that, because that's also another thing that is Jedi related, is cleaning your starship. Is
I'm
that
gonna
another
have
Jedi?
to
And
say
you also live with a very I'm trying to draw a Yoda comparison.
Oh, to Lenny.
Yes.
And I love a robe. I love a little robot.
I thought you were gonna say a robe, like a Jedi robe.
Yeah.
You love a
loves a
robe.
robe
Well,
and
no,
a
I meant robe
robot.
and robot is separate.
Okay, great.
Guys, can I say something? The
Yes.
other day, there was one of those robots that wanted to cross the street.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but can you clarify what
So
you're talking
in the
about?
city of Los Angeles, there's all these little robots roaming around that are delivering people's pad thai.
They look like little shopping cart sized, like
Bins.
4 things with
like,
wheels,
like
bins
coolers, kind of.
that are temperature controlled. But I will say they do not have good enough shocks. Hey, robot delivery boys, you need to figure out suspension better, because
So
on the east side, when I order tacos, what shows up is salad. Do you know what I'm saying? By the time you get there, bumping through LA, you've brought me now a chopped salad of tacos.
So these robots are kind of cute. They've got little eyes and they've got little screens.
And they got names. They've all got names.
And they've all got names. And so I was I was crossing the street, and a robot was crossing the other way of the street. And it said on his little screen, "Please press the crosswalk button for me." And he was blinking like this. Blink, 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 blink. And I looked over at him and it said, "Please press the crosswalk button for me." And I said,
Excuse me, miss? Excuse me, miss? Could you please? I don't know if you've noticed, I have wheels, I have a screen, I even have a name, but what I don't have is arms. So could you please push the crosswalk? Push the button that I can't reach for me. Could you please, miss, push the crosswalk? Push that crosswalk button for me. And maybe you could hold my hand if I had one, but I don't really have a hand, so can you just push the crosswalk?
"It's like a robot hug." No, I mean, these robots, their love language is acts of service, because physical touch is not, I mean, we can't hug. So anyway,
Wow.
He says, "Blink, blink, blink, blink." And then I said, "Oh, sure, buddy." And the person I was with just flipped off the robot, which is strange. I think people have animosity toward them.
Yeah, but they're bringing you food.
That's what I'm like. I'm like,
people
I
are
get-
afraid of change.
I get not being happy about the robots, and perhaps the robots are taking away the jobs of some people. However,
Yep.
what did this sweet robot who needs to cross the street do to you? So then I say, "Sure thing." And I click the thing, and then he goes, blink, and on his screen it says, "Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you." I love acts
There
of
is-
service.
There is a person controlling those little guys.
That's
by the
why
way.
I'm like, it
With
takes.
like an Xbox controller,
Yeah.
right? That's
But
so good.
here's my question for you: is would you rather have a little Coco delivery food or like a humanoid robot? Because I immediately pictured the humanoid robot getting
No.
your food at the restaurant,
and running it like a football player. He's got your
sprinting to your apartment with your pad thai.
Yeah.
Because you know they're gonna do that.
He's got your matcha and he's running, but it's staying
It's
level.
spilling-
I'm
Oh.
so
Staying level as
excited
he's
for that.
Like sprinting.
No, I'm
Hey,
scared for
And
that.
on Sundays they put jerseys on them.
Yes.
No, I'm scared for that.
To revisit.
But you know what? I tried to deliver 3 coffees this morning as a human being, meat and bone, and I spilled all 3 of them.
Flesh and blurred. Hey, I know this is something we talked about last week, and I'd like to have a continuation of it for this week. Last week we talked about how it's kind of weird and horny for someone to sit in the front seat of a Waymo. We talked about this
I
last
said
week.
pervy, but yeah.
Okay, that is different.
To be clear,
No,
I
you're
said
totally
pervy.
right. No, and you're totally right about that. And you're totally right about that. Both are under the umbrella of horny, but one is about it.
I was just watching the reunion of season 4 of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. By the way, some of the greatest television ever made. And these women are sitting around, and basically for the reunions, they sit around and be like, well, you said this about my husband and my business, and you said this
And they're
about
all
my
mad at
business.
each other.
And they're like, no, I didn't. I said this about your business.
Cut
and it's
to
like, whatever.
what actually was said.
Cut to what actually was said.
Yeah.
But in this last one, one Meredith Marks showed up with a purse full of pieces of paper where she had transcripts of what she actually said. So when people were like, well, you said this, this, and this, and she's like, no, I can tell you exactly what I said.
That's
and pulls
fire.
out the piece of paper and reads verbatim what she said. Anyway, just now, it made me feel like a housewife when you said it was horny, and I said, I actually said pervy.
I actually said pervy.
and I pull it up on my phone.
No, and you're totally right about that. Cut to the clip of Allie saying pervy last week. Here it is. We're not going to do that, but you get it. It's
yeah,
not that
that's
kind
way
of
too
show.
much work.
Okay, I will say, and here's something about it. I saw another person doing this week,
Yeah.
sitting front seat.
Yeah.
It did not strike me as pervy because it was a woman.
Yeah, well, it's harder for a woman to
Famously,
be pervy.
women can't be pervy.
A ton harder for it. That's
Famously,
for sure.
women can't be pervy. Which made me then go into the mindset of, okay, someone's here sitting in the pervy spot, but it's not coming across pervy. Why would someone be sitting up in there if they're not a pervy?
Why would someone be sitting up in there?
And then I realized car sickness.
Oh.
That's why people would sit in the front seat of a Waymo, even though there's no driver there, even though there's no
Gabe,
nothing. And I didn't even think of car sickness.
You've shamed me greatly because I was caught once again being ableist.
Totally, bro. Totally, bro. Your bias towards men forced you into an ableist.
My bias
Opinion.
toward men?
Your bias against men.
I was gonna say.
I'm so sorry.
I don't think anyone in the world would claim I was biased toward
I'm being
men.
I've been twisting these words. Your bias against men twisted your words into a dark.
There's an intense moment in the finale of season. If you know, you know the finale of season 4 of.
Hey, if you know, you know.
I mean, a lot of people watched it.
IKYKY.
And one of
IYKYK.
I won't spoil it for those of you who haven't watched it
By
yet.
the way, I just did IKYKY, which is I know you, I know you. I know you know you.
That's nice.
Instead of if you know, you know.
That's like a good friendship
I know you know
thing.
you.
Write a song about
I
it.
know you know you. Wait, no. Hey.
IKYKY.
Wow, you want it like that? IKYKYKY.
We've been friends
know
for
you
our
know you.
entire life. IKYKYKY. Friends
You're my
for
guy.
our
You
entire
are my guy. That's crazy.
I know your favorite. He is my friend. I know his favorite coffee order. I know his favorite thing to eat when he's feeling sick. What he likes to do. And we say, IKYKY. IKYKY. We've been friends for our whole lives. IKYKY.
We've been friends for
Our whole lives.
Hey, Grant went pee during all of that and came back in the middle of us going,
IKYKY.
Here's what happened. I tried, she said, if you know, you know. And I said, yeah, IKYKY. It's actually IYKYK. And then we realized that it's I know you know you. I messed it up, so it's I know you know you.
That's what you say to someone you know really well.
You say IKYKY.
IKYKY.
I know you know you.
I know you know you.
I don't know you. I know you know you. You know
Anyway,
what I mean?
I'm kind of feeling assaulted with this information.
the way I feel about you is IKYKY.
I know you know you know you.
Anyway, so there's this really intense moment where one of the girls is found out to be a fucking rat, like a real major rat. And she gets called out at their last night at their trip in Bermuda by Heather Gay. And Heather
Gay is the one who owns the shops.
They all own shops. I'm sorry.
Spas.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she goes, I'm going to fuck it up. But she's like, and I have proof. She says, proof, receipts, screenshots, blah, blah. And she's yelling. I need to look up what the line is, but she's yelling, receipts, blah. And
Send
she's
me that
like,
because I'm going to make that a TikTok.
no, by the way, you'll be like 3 years late. And
When
the
was the
girls will
reunion?
still love it. Well, this is from 2 seasons ago. That's why I feel comfortable revealing the end.
No.
Wait, but Gabe, it's an iconic line.
No, I think I've probably seen
Have we
it.
done any of our segments yet?
We're in the middle of Allie's, and we're going to finish it up with a haiku, and then I'm going to move into my talking.
Receipts, proof, timeline, screenshots.
Damn, that's fire. Okay, I'll write my haiku. Do you have more to say about that, or I'll write my haiku?
Receipts, proof, timelines, screenshots. It's like an iconic line.
Do you want me to write my haiku?
IKYKY.
And then bring up my things that I have a question about?
Yeah, you have a question?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, write a haiku about everything having to do with me.
Spill. Now detail. If only my brothers were there to drink it up.
You could drink the coffee from the rug of my car. What's that Barry Keoghan show where he drinks the bathtub water?
Yep.
Saltburn.
Saltburn.
You could do it Saltburn style. By the way, Grant, if you
Saltburn.
do wind up detailing my car, I'd like to say that there's a bunch of like mystery eggshells on the floor of my car, and I actually have no idea where they. I actually have no idea where.
We do because we've talked about it on the pod.
How did they get inside your car if you're cracking them shits on the outside?
Bro. On the outside, bro.
It's good. It's good, clean protein, you guys. But
it is good, clean protein.
in my list of outs and ins for 2026, someone texted me last night and said, "Could you please add to the list out protein in fiber?"
Yeah.
That seems to be the rhetoric these days.
My friend Stephen Collins, maybe 8 years ago,
Listener of the pod.
Stephen, hi.
Stephen, hi.
I moved to the other side of town this week.
Have you
literally
told him about this
yesterday.
yet?
No, we told him, but also now I live far from Stephen. I miss you, bud. Stephen, hi. Stephen, 8 years ago, once said to me, "We have an obsession with protein in this country, and we should have an obsession with fiber."
No, I learned.
And I said, "Whoa!" And that was
Okay.
8 years ago.
Porque
I learned
no
this
las
very
dos.
thing.
No, agree.
I learned this very thing from that one docuseries, the Zac Efron, where he's drinking water with that water sommelier, and he goes traveling around the world to learn about nutrition or whatever, and he's having like some carb somewhere, and they're like, "You guys do too much protein. You need to chill." And a juiced out Zac Efron is like, "Oh yeah."
He's like, "Yeah, we kind of do." Hey, here's the thing. Here's what I want to say to culture right now. You know how all of those travel shows are just an excuse for celebrities to just take trips on Netflix's dime? Hey, guess what?
Let us
We
do it.
want more of those. We want those.
Oh yeah.
I like that.
Actually, can I?
I like those. Stanley Tucci,
I
I
was
like
just
it.
about to say, I think we only like Stanley Tucci.
No, Zac Efron's was fun.
It was fun.
Chris Hemsworth has one, fun.
Hot.
Will Smith has one. He's on his recovery tour. He's trying to make a name
fine.
for himself. Whatever.
Stanley Tucci could be the star of
Padma
any
Lakshmi.
show. Even we love Padma.
Ugh.
Everybody's dad has the biggest crush on Padma Lakshmi that could ever exist. Have you noticed that?
Really?
Now let me.
I mean, I do, but in the like,
well,
in the
are you
like, she's
somebody's-
cool.
are you somebody's dad?
Damn.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Does who you have a
Yes.
culture crush on change when you have kids?
Yes. For instance, I am currently in love. I was just about to make up that I'm like in love with Youngblood, and then when I have kids, I'll be in love with Benson Boone.
Here's the thing. Youngblood is really, he's like doing it.
He's a rock star and he's a hottie.
He's a rock star. He's a hottie.
adorable.
He definitely like.
And he has the accent.
He has the accent. He also has the body of what I consider to be like, you're on a season of Survivor and it's like day 8. Do you know what I mean? He's got that kind of body.
He's got a day 8
He's
Survivor
got a day 8
body.
Survivor
hey,
bod,
daddy.
which is like he only smokes cigarettes and I'm sure has a nutritionist giving him 3 celeries a day, and he's fibered up, but I don't think he's
fibered.
Teamed. I don't think he's teamed up.
no,
Maybe I'm
he's not.
thinking of
Proteined
the
up.
wrong body, but is he like Bugs from Men in Black body?
Bugs from Men in Black.
Super long torso, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
He does have
kind
a
of
super
is.
long torso.
He kind of is, yeah. Youngblood
Anyway,
is a rock
enough
star.
about
Anyway.
Youngblood's
Okay,
body. What's up with you?
Here's my question, and it started. Here's how it started, and then I'll whatever. Here I go. We moved this week, right? Misery.
You guys moved?
Moving is misery. Oh, hey, by the way, we moved.
What the
Moving
hell?
is absolute
I
misery.
have to change my emergency contact now.
My brother Grant
and
was,
my beneficiary.
My brother Grant was so helpful. My mom was so helpful. My dad was so helpful. But to be honest, the number one most helpful person was Annie Gibbs. So helpful.
She's extremely helpful.
She came over the day before the movers came and packed our whole, like, all our glassware and dishware,
kind of thing.
and everything was like Russian nesting dolled into other glassware perfectly, so it all fit in these boxes. Nothing broke.
What did I say in the family group chat when Annie was like, "Oh, I'll babysit or help you pack"? And I said in the group chat, "It's
Don't
not
let her
up to me."
babysit.
I said it's not
She
up to
needs
me,
to be-
but if it were up to me, I would have Annie do the packing because it should be her job. She's amazing at that kind of thing.
And here's where this goes. Where this is headed is, it was misery. Misery leading up to it, misery on the day. The movers did a great job. It's just always misery.
Right.
There was a time at about 3:00 yesterday where I caught my first break. We went over to check on the baby over at grandma's house, and I had a Diet Coke
Yeah.
at 3 p.m.
That's the perfect time to have a Diet Coke.
And that, honestly, like, I'm closing my eyes right now
Yeah.
because the way, actually, listener, feel free, please close your eyes along with me. The feeling of cracking that little, and you take a sip of it, and when it's cold, like cold, and you go, little bit of caffeine hits you. All the shit of the day kind of shivers away.
The aspartame courses through your veins.
The can is silver, like a beautiful bullet train, speeding you away to a perfect, speeding you away to a perfect land of caffeination and a nice little
Sterling
That's
That
how
is
I feel.
genuinely the feeling of Diet Coke.
Diet
You know that
Coke,
my friends
unbelievable.
started calling them gray ladies, and when we order them at the restaurant, we say, "I'll have a gray lady."
I have a great lady.
or fridge sig.
Fridge cigarette is what the internet is saying. Here's what my proposal is.
Yeah.
And I'd like for you guys to join me in this and maybe go on an exploration with me in this.
Did Allie do a haiku?
No, because we're not done.
Okay.
No, because we're not done.
So crazy.
Can Diet Coke,
Yeah.
not exclusively, but as an ambassador, I'm asking,
Yeah.
can Diet Coke be for the boys? Diet Coke historically has been for the girls, and we do not want to take away the exclusivity. But
Right.
I'm asking, I'm coming to you now.
Sharks.
I'm just a guy standing before all girls. Yeah. Sharks, I come to you now. Can Diet Coke please be for the boys?
Okay.
And I don't want to take it away from the girls. I'm not saying we're taking it away from the girls.
No. I
And
understand.
what I'm also not saying is Diet Coke for all. I'm saying I want Diet Coke to also be for the boys. And that's different than for all. Do you agree?
I agree.
Okay.
And what I'll say is this.
And I hate to ask you to speak on behalf of all women,
But I'm happy to, honestly.
but I just spoke on behalf of all boys.
What I'll say is this. So few things unify us, especially in this great nation of ours, the United States of America.
Yeah.
We've got big crimes
Yeah.
done in many directions.
Not nearly enough Jedis to come in and help sort things out.
We've got a sort of regime.
We have a Sith.
Egg prices are through the roof.
Actually, Grant and I can tell you that egg prices have dropped to lower than they were before. Other things have gone
Thanks,
up.
Obama. However, so few things unify us now. I think now more than ever.
Obama's kind of our Qui-Gon Jinn, huh?
Okay, that has to be the last Star Wars thing you say.
It won't. It won't.
I think now more than ever, we should unify over the things that we can agree on. And there's only one thing that's not controversial in any direction in these great United States, and that is a great lady. And so for that reason, I say Diet Coke is also for the boys.
Incredible. Thank God. Grant, do you need this for the boys? Here's a couple of things that I'd like to ask permission to also be for the boys.
Oh, God. No to the rest of them. I was being really generous just now.
Great. Well, just want you to know, coming down the sort of negotiation pipeline between the boys and the girls is we're sort of seeking a trash TV for us.
Football? Keep going.
You guys have had trash TV. No, that's different.
It's not.
Sport is different than trash
Football.
TV.
Keep going.
We're sort of seeking trash TV. And then also want to propose, I know February 13th is famously Galentine's Day.
Yes.
Can there also be a Palentine's Day or something?
No.
There can't.
No. You want to know
why?
why?
You guys aren't going to the bars on Galentine's Day. So
Says
we'll go to
you.
the bars, or we'll go. Where do we go?
You know why you can't have a Palentine's Day?
Because every other day is fucking Valentine's Day, Gabe.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
That's not even what I was going to say. That's
Wow.
really good, Grant.
That's not what you were going to say?
It's not. It's because the boys aren't really being friends with the boys. So why would we celebrate that? They need to do the work to be friends with the boys, to hang out and all of that. The boys haven't really been friends with the boys. That's why they're saying they're lonely out here.
Well, that's what I'm saying is like maybe if you guys gave us a holiday where the boys could kind of go out and just like, be boys, then maybe that would help us
The
with our
boys haven't
loneliness.
really been friends with the boys unless it's over a headset or something. Or a Discord, a chat room. Actually, I'm changing my mind. Mid-song. Maybe if the boys had a day to celebrate male friendship, no homo. I'm just trying to talk like the boys.
Not you saying that's so funny. That's actually so funny. You saying that is so funny.
I'm just saying the boys could stand to be friends with the boys. And I'm down to celebrate that.
And a little bit of homo is okay.
It's not no mo. It's yes mo.
Okay, great. So you're feeling like my proposals will be considered in earnest by Team Girl?
I can't remember what the middle ones
What the
were.
hell happened to your voice?
Okay. Can I
Cough.
be honest? Can I be honest?
Better.
this morning I tried something crazy, which was when the coffee's dumped in my car. I was so mad, and I was like, oof. And then I was like, let me try to do an angry scream to see if it makes me not angry.
What came out, dude? What came out? Were you proud of the sound?
I screamed in the car. It was really loud. And then I was like, that didn't help. But I thought it might.
Was the sound that came out what
like,
you expected? Was the sound that came out better or worse than you expected?
It was loud.
Did you believe it? Did you trust the sound?
It was honest.
Okay, good.
But I thought that it would be like a sort of release, like you know how crying makes you feel better?
Yeah.
No, it just hurt my voice.
Bummer. Okay, Al, you need to do a haikuri.
Boys have so much already, but we will grant them this one Diet Coke.
That worked out well. Although I do think you did diet as one syllable.
No.
Oh, sick.
Watch it back.
Allie,
Receipts,
I won't.
timelines, screenshots. Sorry. Go ahead, Grant.
I don't know why this thought just popped into my mind, but the shirt you're wearing has you're wearing the Dimsdale Dimmadome of collars.
Oh my God.
Does he sing a song?
Doug Dimmadome of Dimsdale Dimmadome.
But that collar is Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God. First of all, thank you. Second of all, does he sing a song or is that just the
No.
chin
No.
guy from Jimmy Neutron?
Here comes the
No,
Crimson Chin.
that's also
That's Fairly Odd Parents, not Jimmy Neutron.
What's the song he sings?
No.
Oh, it's
You
Shiny
might-
Teeth.
you might be
My
headed towards Shiny Teeth, which is not Crimson
Shiny
Chin.
Teeth. You said Dimmadome, and I said the chin guy from Jimmy Neutron sings the Shiny Teeth.
sparkle just like the stars in space.
I just
My
unplugged
shiny
my
teeth
thing.
that glisten. Don't move.
Wait, what's the song? What's the song that the guy sings for Pearl in SpongeBob?
Grazie.
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
Pearl gets the hot pop star. Mr. Krabs pays for the hot pop star to sing Pearl a birthday song.
We should-
yes.
yeah, I don't remember what
What
it
is
is, though.
it? I'm gonna look it up real quick, and then
I don't know, but
I can look it up.
See, Grant's got a computer right there. No worries. Here we go. Each and every week,
I want to sing the song before you move on.
we're already. How far along in the episode are we? A decent chunk, so we should probably move forward. But are you looking up the Pearl song, SpongeBob? Boys Who Cry? I don't know it. It's messed up, or it's made up. Okay.
Oh! It's all about you, Pearl, on your 16th birthday.
Oh yeah, there it is.
It's all about you, Pearl, on your 16th birthday.
Okay. Each and every week, you guys send us in.
Okay, you have to stop
You have
because
to
we
stop.
don't have it's
We're gonna get
copyright.
flagged.
We're gonna get flagged. Stop.
We're gonna get flagged, and then the whole episode's ruined. Each and every week, you guys send us in a problem you're having, and we solve it through the power of beautiful music, or at the very least,
Music.
This week comes in from a dear friend of the pod from Los Angeles, California. This comes in from our friend Kobe.
Oh my God. Huge.
Hello, Gibbs Sibs. Longtime listener, first time caller here. My problem is that my refrigerator is always running and I can never seem to catch it. Can you guys please help me? Thanks.
Such an idiot.
He's an idiot. He's an idiot, but
Literally, when he said my refrigerator, I didn't even need him to finish the sentence.
no, totally.
I knew exactly where this was going.
But can we help him?
I don't know. What should he do? Oh, Grant.
Oh, Grant.
Put on your football cleats.
Put on your cleats. Put on your cleats.
Put on your
your cleats.
eye black.
Put on your eye black. Put on your eye black. Put on your eye black.
Put on your tight pants.
Put on your tight pants. Put on your tight pants.
And get running.
And get running. If your refrigerator's running, then you better get to running yourself. Cause the only way to stop it from running is you gotta go catch it. So get your track spikes on, get your tight pants on, running.
Running, running, running. Get to running.
Get to running.
Get to running.
Get to running.
And once you catch up to the refrigerator, you're gonna have to give it a big bear hug to stop it from running. Kinda like a tackle.
Like a tackle.
To stop it from running, running,
To stop
running,
it from
running, 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 running.
And if it's one of those French door ones that opens 2 doors open, you may have to pin its arms back and tie it up, like handcuff that thing so it won't be running, 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 running. But in general, this is not a fault of the fridge. You should just get faster, and you need to get running, 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 get running. And that's also something I'd like to say. Get running. And that feels like 2026, girl cook something. 2026, boys have more whimsy. 2026, Piper, put your shoes on. 2026, get running.
Should I start running for real?
Get running.
This is real. I do
Get
Training
running.
Mate. I do Training Mate 4 days a week right now, but I'm thinking about doing Training Mate 2 days a week, solid core 2 days a week. Should I run?
Does your ring tell you how much time you spend in zone 2 per week?
Oh, interesting.
I haven't looked at my stats in
ages. So this is just jewelry.
totally.
Here's what, you live right next to one of the best bike paths in the world.
Yeah. Should I run?
Or bike.
Well, yeah, I'm just talking about my exercise routine.
No, I'm saying both would give you cardio, right? And
Both
biking
would
could
give
be-
me cardio.
And biking could be like a really fun new
the problem is my
venture for you.
bike broke and I couldn't figure out how to fix it.
One of our friends on YouTube commented on the last episode, and a couple of things happened. Maybe this was 2 episodes ago, but you've got friends in the comments on YouTube, Grant, that I monitor, me, Gabe, that are very pro desktop and very, a lot of people also had family desktops, not as much family laptops, but they're very pro desktop. And you've got some fellow computing nerds on there. When you were like, no one else gets this, there were people on the comments that were saying we get this. And then also last week's episode, one of our friends commented and said, I know that 2026 is girl cook something, but also she was wondering, can the boys be cooking something too? Can the boys be cooking for the girls?
Okay.
Can the boys be cooking for themselves?
Can I add a caveat then?
Do you know what I'm saying?
2026, girl, cook something for yourself if you're alone. Girl,
Yeah.
if there's someone else there, girl, if there's a man there, of all things,
Then boy,
then
cook something.
boy, cook some or order some, boy.
Order, and boy, we'll even let you order something, but that is going against girl cook something, because the spirit of that is you got it in your freezer.
Girl, cook something. You got
It's
it
in
in
your
your freezer.
freezer.
Girl, when you're by yourself, when you're safe, and when you're comfortable, girl, cook something. and if there's a man there, sorry for yelling. If there's a man there, he can handle it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. We handle so much. Emotionally. Physically. Menstrually. Spiritually. I'm sick to death.
I kind of had like
I'm sick to death.
a long day at my rec league volleyball team. Do you mind cooking something? I know you were at work all day, but I need you
If he
to.
plays frisbee, he can't be cooked for. He should make it himself and make it for you for that matter and draw you a bath. If he plays kickball, he shouldn't be cooked for. He can make it himself and make some for you, and while he's at it, draw you a bath.
Hey, I'm just kind of feeling like the work week was like a little tough for me.
There's no way your job's that hard. I hate to
So I'm just sort of wondering, like, I know we were supposed to go grocery shopping together, but would you mind doing it? I just kind of need to, like.
There's no way your job's that hard. I have a job too, and I work doubly as hard as you.
No.
I know that because it took me double the work to get where I'm going.
No, I totally understand that. I'm just like, and like
Why
respectfully.
do you have hooks in your butt? You got hooks in your butt?
You got hooks in your butt?
You got hooks in your butt? This is the thing that mom used to say, or was it mom? Who was it? When it was like, hey, can you go get me a whatever from the fridge? And she said, you got hooks in your butt?
I was just thinking about
That's honestly an amazing phrase. What, you got hooks in your butt?
I was just thinking about a friend of ours
Gross, actually.
a friend of ours who I will not name because he works in a setting where this would probably get him in trouble.
I'll name him.
But I'll say it off mic, and the lip readers can pick it up if they
That one lip read girl from TikTok.
and saying a friend of ours who will not be named.
Yeah.
You were saying hooks in your butt, which is like a really weird phrase. Do you remember this friend of ours who used to warn us when we were teenagers? He would say, "There's nothing open after midnight except legs."
Yes.
I was thinking about that one this week. There's nothing open after midnight except legs.
Can I say
That is good.
he's right about that?
He's right.
He's right about that, but he's wrong that it's a warning. I'll say this.
It's a warning in those settings, in those communities, in those environments.
After midnight, we be shaking that thing.
Who's we?
We
All right.
be shaking that thing. We be.
Here's also a question. Hey, can shaking
not a
that
bad
thing,
thing.
Can shaking that thing be for the boys a little bit? I feel like boys are a little up here too much. And can boys be shaking that thing more?
I certainly
Do you
think
have to have that thing to shake?
okay, first of all, are you asking for yourself? Because for you, no. And I'm sorry for this, but no.
Okay.
I don't think anyone wants to see the dang-a-lang swang-a-langin'.
Yuck. There are men who shake.
Doug's Dimdale dang-a-lang swang-a-lang.
No, stop. There are boys who can shake it. There are boys who can shake it. This is a very binary conversation. There are non-binaries who can shake it too. And girls.
Totally.
I'm standing on a table. I'm shaking my booty. I look to the left, and who do I see? It could be anyone as long as they commit.
That's true. As long as you commit, it doesn't matter what flavor Hume you are. Go ahead, commit, shake that thing. Should we move into the direction of Sterling
Hume.
Silver, Grant? Do we need to do that? Does that come before? I'm so sorry.
Let me rate the brothers.
You need to rank the brothers.
Yeah. I just said rate the brothers.
Hey,
You're a 10.
hey, before we do this, it's been a while. I know
You're actually on my last nerve today, so please don't do this.
I know that.
You're actually on my last nerve today.
What could I possibly? Grant has already muted me. Ah.
It's time to rank my brothers. It will be a sad moment for one of them when they realize they lose. It's time to rank my brothers. I'll rank them 1 and 2, and one of them will lose. It's the ranking 1 and 2. This week, the number 1 brother is Grant.
Yes! Yes!
And this is largely due to the fact that Gabe is pissing me off for no reason, but just his vibe.
What is going on?
Feels good to yell sometimes.
Yeah.
I tried it in the car, you guys, but it
Forgot my
didn't
reverb
help.
was on.
I'm telling you.
But he did it in the way where he was like feeling joyous, which is different than you feeling sadness.
I was feeling anger. I was feeling anger.
And is that different than sadness? I'm sort of discovering emotion.
I actually heard once someone say that anger is a secondary emotion. Like there's primary emotions and there's secondary emotions. And I've heard that anger is a secondary emotion to fear, which I wasn't feeling fear in the car when my coffee spilled. I was feeling.
No, maybe you were before that though.
I was feeling.
Right before when you were like, it's about to fall. And I have to not get in a car crash because that's how you described the story. And you were like, ah. And so that was scary for a second and then it went bad and that secondary
But the anger
was
had to do with the fact that I now have to go get my car detailed.
Dude,
and
anger feels primary, bro.
And it feels primary because I was also like, damn, I went out of my way, left my house early to get these fucking coffees, and now I'm not going to drink coffee. No one's going to get coffee.
Yeah,
and
we're
I
all
needed
suffering.
coffee, and I spent all this money on nice coffee.
Yeah, we're suffering.
Oh, it's going to make me mad until the end of the day, until tomorrow.
Sorry.
It's
Grant?
okay. I have a really good life.
Grant, how do you feel? You feel good about it? Allie's mostly, but does it feel like a satisfying win when Allie mostly just hates my guts today? Or a win's a win?
A win is a win.
Yeah. A win is a win. A win is a win. A win is a win.
Grant, what are you writing about in your journal?
Does someone want to sing the song?
Sterling silver. Wait.
I knew she was going to burp.
This episode is ridiculous. And we say that every time.
No, I know. And hey, the YouTube comments, people loved last week's episode. The craziest
did?
episode. Yes.
You guys love me?
That's not what we said.
Yeah, but
No. Stop.
about me.
Grant,
Yes, they're not-
it's Grant's segment. Please.
you love me.
Please,
They're not
it's
coming
Grant's
here
segment.
for structure, honestly.
Okay, go ahead, Grant.
A couple things I wrote. Number one, I need, and perhaps we need, more stargazing in 2026.
Hey.
I'm not looking at the stars.
You're so romantic ever since you fell in love.
Need more stargazing because speaking of love, my girlfriend asked me, "Can you see the stars in the desert when you guys are there?" And I said, "I don't know."
You can.
Totally
I look up
can.
at the stars all the time.
You totally
Can I tell you something that crazy happened?
And I
That
wasn't
crazy
looking.
happened in the desert last time we were there. I was chilling in the hot tub at night, and I look up at the sky, and the moon looks like one big boob. And I said to myself, "Is
Oh,
there
yeah.
always a big boob around?
No, it was
Is
one
there
of those
always a ring
reflecto
a
moons.
ring around the room? Hold on, reflecto moon, ring around the room. Hold
Ring-
on. Someone told me it was called a moon bow. I
Yeah, there's a
seen
moon
my
bow.
very first moon bow, and I took a photo.
Grant's segment. Continue on.
One big boob. Another day, another destiny.
One
Oh,
Were you
can we-
doing Les Mis?
Yeah,
Yeah.
can we do
One
day more,
big
one big boob?
Hold on. Yeah. Keep talking and I'll have that ready to finish.
Yeah, we can end with that. And the other thing I wrote down was how long until the robots ask for tips, and then I said I'm really excited to be mad at them.
Bro.
They're gonna say, "Please, sir, can I have a tip?" I'm gonna say, "Get the fuck
It'll
out
say-
my face!"
The robot will say, it's just going to ask you a couple questions.
I'm
That's what
worried
it'll
about
say.
being rude to robots, not because I think the robots have feelings, but because I worry us practicing rudeness to
Fair.
things we think are
No, totally.
inferior.
The
to
spirit
us.
of that is bad.
That's
Yes.
When people are mean to the little rovers, I'm like, I understand that it can't feel anything, and I understand that you have a fear of robots taking our jobs. However, you walking around cussing things out and flipping them off just can't be right spiritually in the ether.
That's true. And the last thing I wrote down, I don't even want to talk about it, but I just want to say, Mark Zuckerberg spent $75 billion on the metaverse. That's all I gotta say.
75 billion on the metaverse. When? Total so
I think
far?
total.
I just got the deepest chill.
Where did it get us? Nowhere.
I have huge amounts of grief for that very topic. No.
Wait, should we sign off and then finish with one big boob? Or should we one big boob and then finish with our regular sign off? Let's do one big boob.
Okay.
One big boob. Another boob for me.
God.
This never ending road to boobery.
These men who seem to know my crime will surely come a second time. Shut up, lies.
One big boob. I did not live.
No.
One big boob.
Like you keep singing and I go.
One big boob.
Did not live
Another boob, another
today.
destiny. This never-ending road to boobery.
How can I live when we all
This boob will surely come to me. It's boob and it is booby. One big boob. I want to see another boob. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening to this episode. We're so glad that you listened. We're so thankful. We love having you
actually how
here.
the melody goes, or was I just singing all
No,
crazy?
I think you're right. My special is still available. We're going to do a re-release coming soon. We'll get more details for that, but please watch it when it gets re-released in a new setting. It'll be easier for you to watch. That'll be cool. We love that everyone's listening to this. We're making some changes in the coming weeks to set.
We're gonna make it prettier, you guys.
We're gonna make it
for
cuter.
those of you who watch, we're gonna make it prettier. But
We've
just
got
give
more
us
cameras. We've got more stuff
second,
coming.
okay?
We're working our way towards it. We want to make this show better for you. We're so thankful that you listen. 2026, girl, cook something.
Is there a finale to this song?
2026.
Like, is there a part where they're singing together?
2026, Piper, put your shoes on.
Come on.
To our youngest listeners.
What happens at the end of the song?
I'm scrolling down. I'm really.
Yeah, it does.
And to our youngest listeners, discover what our God in heaven has in store.
Right, so
One more